Hi everyone, welcome to my platform. So I'm going to be talking on signs of labor. I know many people are really familiar with it. Yes, it is not new. It's not a new word. It is really an almost everyday thing. Signs of labor. So basically, that have experienced it, they will start panicking when it's that time. That's not the time for you to do so. That is the time to contact your midwife or your doctor, or people pack your things and go straight to the hospital. Some person will be like, this video is not really for me, but this video is actually for everyone because your relative, your friends, anyone close to you might be in this scenario, and you will be like, what am I going to do? Or it will be strange to you. So if you watch this video to the end, you'll be able to understand what you might experience in the future.
When does labor start? Labor starts between 37 to 40 weeks.
So the first sign is contraction. Contraction is number one. This is when the uterus tightens. It tightens and then it relaxes. For most persons, this contraction might feel like an extreme menstrual pain. Those kind of persons have low pain threshold. Why some persons will be like, it's painless. So this tightening of the uterus is what we call Braxton Hicks contraction. It is uncomfortable but usually painless. Yes, this contraction doesn't last long and it's not very frequent. Contraction becomes frequent, stronger, and very intense only when labor progresses. So if you start expressing unbearable pain, cramping, and contraction that comes more frequent, you need to contact your health provider, your midwife or your doctor, because you are actually in labor. So number two is back pain. Back pain is not really strange to some pregnant women. Like some pregnant women experience back pain throughout the period of pregnancy, while some experiences this back pain immediate labor setting. So once this back pain becomes so severe, like it's very severe, like it comes right at your back and it's so strong, like you can't even move your body, like you want to scream. That is a sign that you are in labor. You have to start getting your things ready to go to the hospital or contact your midwife. Number three is show. I know many people say, I saw show during my pregnant, during when I was in labor. I saw show, and some people were like the first time mother will be like, what is show? During pregnancy, the cervix produces a plug of mucus. Yes, a plug of mucus which comes out of the cervix once the cervix begins to dilate. Immediately when your cervix open, immediately your cervix gets open, like you don't start to dey feel say baby don dey come. That's when the mucus plug comes out of your cervix. And this sticky gel-like bloody mucus that looks like that of the mucus that comes out of your nose as catarrh is what we know as the show. For most persons, once they see show, contraction becomes very severe, like they can't hold it. They'll be like, they start screaming. This it becomes unbearable for them. At this point, you are really in labor. Why some persons will see show and for like days, labor have not really started until another sign sets in, then labor progresses. So number four is breaking of water. Aha, breaking of water. I know some persons like, I've been hearing this, and so many women will be like, they saw water, they saw water. Breaking of water is number four. So during pregnancy, the uterus produces a bag of fluid called the amniotic fluid. This may come before or during labor. Yeah, that is, it may happen naturally or artificial. So once this amniotic fluid breaks, sometimes it might trick some women and it will be like you peed on yourself. They'll be like, I just peed on myself. That is not your pee. That is the amniotic fluid just broke. It just ruptured. That is the medical word for it. It just ruptured. Why some persons will undergo this rupture of membrane when labor has set in, it has progressed. For it to progress further, your midwife or your doctor will now offer to artificially rupture the membrane. Now, if this membrane is ruptured naturally and immediately few hours, 24 hours, labor did not start, your doctor or your midwife might want to induce you. The reason is because immediately this happens, there is rupture of membrane, you are prone to infection because there is no protective coverage, because that amniotic fluid is what's protecting your baby. So immediately that rupture, because of cervical dilatation, once the cervix start dilating a little or start dilating, there's every tendency that that will happen. So once the labor do not progress, infection might set in. That is when induction of labor will come in. Your daughter or your midwife want to induce it immediately so as to enhance labor process so that your baby can be delivered. In a case whereby you stop feeling your baby movement reduce, stop feeling the movement like usual, you have to alert your healthcare provider immediately that you're not feeling your baby movement. So an immediate solution will be rendered. So these are the signs that you're gonna see once labor begins, once labor starts. These are the signs to experience. Mind you, not all women will have the same signs of labor. This person might have contraction, and once labor progresses, she sees show. Some person might have breakage of water, and labor progresses, and when labor progresses, they see show, and contraction begins. While some will have almost everything at the same time, and that will help to shorten their labor process. So everybody will not experience the same thing. No, what happens to A will not happen to B. Just know that. So haven't learned a little about signs of labor. If you found this video very educative, very informative, I will want you to hit the bell button. Hit the bell button, give me a thumbs up, drop in your comments, and see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.